If you're someone who is tired of suffering from pain, inflammation, low energy, and gut discomfort, and it's affecting your family time and the things that you enjoy, then I invite you to watch this week's Tip Tuesdays short video. If we have never met, I'm Wanda, a holistic health practitioner, and I help people over the age of 35 feel better with natural, affordable, and powerful solutions that last a lifetime. I am very passionate about helping people cultivate a healthier lifestyle by detoxing, de-stressing, decreasing pain and inflammation, and increasing their energy and improving their gut discomfort so that you can be fit, fueled, and fabulous. And for my guys, as you guys know, I love to say handsome. So you may be wondering why GMOs are such a big deal and why you should choose products that say non-GMO on the labels. I know I was curious, what's the big difference, right? But GMO stands for genetically modified organisms. You may have even seen GE, which is for genetically engineered. Now, the FDA says that GMO foods are created by using rDNA technology, which essentially means that they are bioengineered foods. The thought behind these foods was to breed bigger and more nutritious versions, but it turns out that when we eat, well, not when we eat, but when we mess with Mother Nature, things become very dangerous. So, they say don't mess with Mother Nature. I don't know if you remember that commercial. Bigger isn't always better, so stop supersizing. In fact, it can do some significant damage to your health, the environment, okay? And here's why you should try to stick with certified organic foods that are free of GMOs for the sake of your health and your well-being of the planet. Also, in my last video, I talked about organic versus non-organic, so go back and take a listen. So number one, they use toxic chemicals. While GMOs were made to try to resist pests, the toxic chemicals that they are grown with and the residue from the pesticides are very hazardous to your health. Okay, so that goes back to another video I did on chemicals. In lab tests, animals that were given GMOs had kidney, spleen, liver, adrenal gland, and heart damage. They also had a compromised immunity, okay? And we need good immunity, a good immune health. Number two is that they use more pesticides than non-GMO crops, because GMO crops may have had been very hopeful in their intentions when they first came on the scene, but the amount of chemicals that's required is very harmful to everything around them, all right? So we have to be cognizant of that. They were supposed to reduce pesticide usage, but they use more pesticides than the non-GMO crops combined. So there we go. We got more pesticides, not good for our bodies. Number three, they've created super weeds because the weeds are adapting to the glyphosate. That's one of the chemicals used for GMO crops. You've heard studies about glyphosate in Roundup. The weeds have become stronger and more resistant. New toxins and operations are needed to get rid of them. So now they're combining more toxic chemicals to kill the weeds. Number four, they're increasing in the global warming. With the GMO crop synthetic nitrogen fertilizers that are used, these things emit greenhouse gases that are much more stronger than carbon monoxide. Plus, they use a load of fossil fuels to make these synthetic fertilizers. So we want to stay away from those if possible. Number five, they harm good insects. So with that being said, butterfly population have suffered from the toxins associated with these GMOs. Plus, many of these pesticides are to blame for the decline in the population of bees, because bees have to pollinate. And the worst of it is the family farms are being pushed out. I'm in Montana, farming everywhere. Support your local farmers. And the best way to bring food back to its roots is to support your local non-GMO farmers, right? So choose non-GMO foods when you can, for the environment, for the economy, number 2, and for your best health. Okay, so those are 3 reasons to try, like I discussed in my last one, organic versus non-organic. There are countless options available, so you will have an easy time to find non-GMO options to feed yourself and your family. Look out for non-GMO symbols on your foods, and try to choose organic as much as possible if you can, okay? If it's in your budget. If you need to pick up or learn what to choose or how to purchase organic, you can go to the Environmental Working Group and look for the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen list. They put that out every year. In another video, I had that as well. These lists, what that does, it tells you what you should purchase organic and what produce can be bought non-organic. So that's how that can help you if your budget doesn't require all organic. So you want to print this list out. You want to put it on your refrigerator as a reminder for you, because it just helps you know what they're saying or recommending. Again, if your budget allows organic, okay? So I hope you found that these 5 things about GMOs helpful in making your shopping choices and for your health and for your family. So what I'd like for you to do is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And remember, procrastination never met a goal. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.